Masters Cricket USA presents game highlights for Dubai's Zonal Championship 2024. Thanks to our generous sponsors for making this much-awaited dream of a destination event happen.
Welcome to the highlights of Master Cricket USA, where North Zone are taking on East Central Zone. And the toss was, of course, won by North Zone. They wanted to bat first, put up a big total on the board. And yeah, indeed, they did put up a big total on the board. Monty drives, left-hander, outside edge, as running away in that vacant area of the third fielder region, will get their first boundary. Himanshu now bowls a half volley, and nobody at deep mid-wicket. On the pads, played it fine, and short fine leg, of course, will not get it. Another boundary there for Monty. Good shot. He picked up that off volley so easily towards that deep mid-wicket boundary. Yes, Paresh Deshmukh's getting his first boundary as well. Short ball, pulled away. No problems whatsoever for Monty with that one. Rizwan now bowls a half volley. Oh, the umpire had to take a evasive action. Good reflexes by the umpire though, but Paresh will enjoy this boundary down the ground. Nicely played. So stylish when these left-handers flick it off their pads. Monty is one among them. Jwalant. The idea was right. The length was beautiful. But then the line was on the pads. It's running away towards that deep backward of square leg for another boundary there. Nicely bowled. But has he picked it up? Yes, he has. Paresh Deshmukh converted it to a full toss and has been held out at mid-off. Does not time it very well. Vimal Kumar. Oh, that's a good attempt. Very good attempt at mid-off. Would have been a second wicket there for Vimal. Not to be. Ketan Patel now. Shorter in length. Pulled away nicely by Monty. And that's gone all the way towards that deep square leg region for a boundary. Nicely played towards long off. There is a fielder. He will only signal that it's a boundary there. That's all. One bounce. Nasir now. Very wrong in terms of the length and line. Straight down too much. And Monty will say, thank you, Nasir, my friend. Once again drifting down the leg side to Monty is Vimal. And North Zone have easily reached over 100. Half volley, and that's also picked by Fazil Alam for another boundary at long on. Bowled, gone! Rangarajan strikes for the central zone, and that's the celebration that they wanted to have. But still Monty is on, and now he has to be looking at that dugout bench now. Rangarajan celebrates in style. That's a nice number there for Rangarajan, but not at this time. Amjad Khan says, okay, half volley, I'll punish that ball. 150 up on the board. Slogged away. Nobody at deep mid-wicket. It will reach another boundary there. Rangarajan, good figures, but then this ball was bowled two-way outside the off stump. Nicely driven by Amjad Khan. Nasir now. Slower in nature. Chance of a run out of the keeper's end. And yes, the batter is probably not even in the frame. Huge appeal. Have they got him? Yes, they have. Nasir picks up Nasir Islam. Sanjay Patel now. Huge appeal against him as well. Himanshu. He's making this ball turn under lights. Bit of width on offer. Amjad Khan says, thank you. I'll pierce the field between deep extra cover and long off. What a timing and placement. And that's a huge shot from Amjad Khan. This has to go all the way. Almost on the road. Crossing those boundary ropes and wall. That's another biggie towards deep mid-wicket. In the same direction. But still, this does not fall on the road. Dilip now. Brilliant work. Brilliant keeping. Rangarajan gets his third wicket. Wonderfully done behind the stumps. Vimal Kumar. Oh, bowls a full toss. It had that bottom edge of the blade. Will run away towards the boundary. Last over this. And Tariq Hussain will also join the party. First ball 6. Vimal Kumar just straying in length. And after that first innings, this is what North Zone have managed. Amjad Khan there, 69. Monty, 58. Very, very good contributions from both the batters there. But then for East Central Zone, it was Rangarajan with his 3 wickets. East Central Zone have a mountain to climb with 235 needed. They desperately need a runner ball. As their reply was started off in this fashion, where Masood Rana picked up his pass boundary towards the deep mid-wicket region. Sanjay Pandya bowls a half volley. Nicely played by Masood Rana. Straight down the ground. Nobody at that long off, long on region. Still in the power play though. Outside edge. Wanted to cut it and keep it down, but still does not manage to read the length, but still will get the boundary. Masood Rana. Amir. Huge appeal and has been given. Umpire nods the head and then raises the dreaded finger. Dharma Gade now with the ball. Oh, he was so waiting for Sandeep's pads, but no, it's his bat that's doing the talking. Sandeep Karwa. Shot. Pulled away. Deep backward of square leg. It's another boundary for East Central Zone. 189 now needed. It's another short ball. This time straight towards deep square leg. No backward, not even in front. And this one has gone down the ground. It's a huge shot. Under lights. It's not easy, but it's still taken. Deepak Chadda strikes. Apar Sami gets an easy one on his pads. Apar Sami Balaji gets his first boundary. Sandeep Karwa sweeps and nobody at deep square leg. It's a brilliant and a safe shot to play. East Central Zone need more of those boundaries. These will really help. Misfields, yeah, that won't help the North Zone. Apar Sami. Huge appeal has been given. Deepak Chadda gets his second wicket. That's a brilliant delivery. And again, gone. Nasir Islam. Ketan Patel was struggling with 19 deliveries that he took for his 3. Has to go back now. Sandeep Karwa was a big hope. He's been dismissed now. 143 on the board and you want to see Sandeep still staying there. Another big appeal against Jwalant. First ball duck. Gunny strikes. Another one for East Central Zone going down. Junaid. That's an easy giveaway. 20 balls that he took for his 4. Huge. That should be easy for the umpire. Huge in terms of the appeal. And the North Zone are getting closer and closer to victory. Rangarajan is now walked out. He did really well with the ball. Now, I think probably the candle's just burning too bright before it shuts off. Another boundary here by Himanshu. Wrong line from Sanjay Pandya though. Rangarajan. Nice contribution of 32. Will get another boundary. Nicely played. Made room for himself and placed it nicely. And again, gives himself a lot of room. Loses his off stump. Has to go back. Sanjay Pandya strikes. That's probably the last hope for East Central Zone. Wanting to turn the reverse. Loses the turn completely. Bowled under his legs. Parak enjoys that. Parak Anand. I loved his celebration there. And this is a massive, massive victory here for North Zone. East Central Zone, if you see their batting card, they were struggling. But for and the North Zone bowling card, that's a very nice bowling card. Everybody contributing with the wickets column. Who's the player of the match going to be? because it's a team effort that had gone in. Amjad Khan of North Zone gets it for a 69 runs.